Hi guys, welcome back for the next video of the series to be a chess master. Okay, so let's start with this game first. He played bishop to e7, which means he doesn't do anything with the threat of knight jumping to c4, attacking his queen. I wonder how he's gonna move his queen. Actually, after knight to c4, I think I have a very good outpost for the knight. The knight is eyeing down on d6 and ready to jump in. This pawn is not moving right now, so I don't have to worry. And at the moment I'm attacking his queen, so let's see how it's gonna apply. Alright, knight c4, that's really my answers. Probably queens to c7, then knight take pawn on e4, then ready to jump my knight here. He can't castle on king side, queen side. He have to castle on the king side. Castle on the queen side, then he can meet with the tactic knight check and bishop check, knight check again. Then king move here, for example, king move to g8, then knight take pawn, forking both rook. Knight takes f7, fork both rooks. Okay, let's go with that. Knight c4. Castle. Okay, if you look at the position, I think now the knight is so cramped. Bishop actually can jump here immediately, but then you got rook to e1. Yeah, he got rook to e1, not doing anything. Maybe actually I want to jump my bishop here to d3, because then I can push my pawn to e4, securing my bishop and have a really good outpost there. And it's a very hard time for him to actually exploit. I mean, try to kick my bishop out. But that idea, I think it's worked better, because if I push pawn to e4, for example, pawn to e4, then the knight can have an outpost here. Knight to f4, very nice outpost, and I don't have anything to chop the knight rather than the dark square bishop. Maybe I like the dark square bishop here. Bishop to h6, bishop to h6, guarding this square. If the knight jumps to here, then I can chop the knight. But then this pawn a bit hanging now. Not so sure. For now it's not possible. I think for now it's not possible to attack this pawn, because the knight has to move first. But look at this position, the knight doesn't have any square rather than at the moment it's c1, which is so passive. Knight to c1 is incredibly passive. Then I think this pawn is also defend. Knight to c1 maybe not a bad idea, but don't like that position much for white. Maybe bishop here is attacking the queen, pawn pushed, and then maybe bishop back here. Play a bit tiki-taka, because I think in position the knight doesn't have much square to go. Doesn't have many squares here for the knight to jump in. That's a problem with setup for white. Actually, he tried to put most of his pawn on the dark square to prevent any weakness on the dark square, but then it also limits the knight to jump. It doesn't have much square for the knight to go at the moment. So bishop to h6, I think is a good move. It's a fine move actually. If not, bishop can drop back here, defend his pawn, and at the same time still eyeing down his knight. This knight takes time to actually move, but we have to play c5 soon. But then I got this queen a6, preventing that threat for now, because if he plays c5 I can win 2 pawns. It's not possible right now, so it's a bit tough for white to develop in this position. Okay, let's play bishop to h6. Whoa, f3, weakening more dark square. I love to trade the dark square here. If my knight, if this bishop is not here, the pawn is also not here, I can jump my knight here and then I can chop off this bishop. This could be very good for me. Right now I think that I want to move this knight away before ringing the rook. Before ringing the rook here. Rook to c8 is probably one of the setup I want to play, but he played f3, which is slow down his development, and there's a chance for me to catch up right now to ring my knight to a better square. And I'm thinking of b6 or e5 here. Yeah, bring knight to e5. I don't have this square actually. Maybe I can play f4, even though they have to take the bishop, and this bishop remaining very painful in that position. So I don't like the idea to jump the knight to this way at the moment to e5. Maybe knight to b6. Knight b6. Knight brought back to knight to e2. The idea maybe bring the bishop here to trade the dark square's bishop. Could be in his favor, but I can bring the knight back here and guarding this way as well. And at the same time, I think that is why the queen is guarding this way for the knight. And then rook here could be a coordinate on this diagonal, and this knight could be interesting. Oh, by the way, I want knight to b6 can prevent the knight jumping into d4, d4, which is a very good square for the knight actually. So knight to b6 definitely. Let's play knight to b6. Okay, queen e7 is fine. Add modifier on this pawn. I think I can actually make him move more pawn in front of his king at the moment. Let's see, queen to e4. He have to push this pawn, right? There's no other way to define the match. Yes, let's see, queen e4. See how I'm gonna reply. Bishop to f6. I don't like this move much. The reason is because it's temporarily block the knight here to jump, and it's taking to move this pawn, drop back, then move the knight here, 3 moves. So it's like giving me more ahead in the development. At first I thought he gonna jump the knight to f6, then I can move the queen to b1 and training mate. No, that's the case if I when the knight on f6 I can jump queen to f1 and then add bishop here to d3 to add more pressure on this pawn. But now instead I move the bishop first, which is very strange idea. I haven't seen this place before in any other games. Can I punish this weird move? I kind of like to keep my king here for a while. Why? Because my queen here for a while. Because it can potentially I can move this knight away maybe to let's say to h4 and then bring the queen here, try to skew on the h5, right, with a combination between my queen and my rook on h5 could be very painful for him. But it's not possible now, but I want to develop his bishop first. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see, bishop d3, probably have to push the pawn or bring more progresses in games, I don't know. Yeah, let's play. Potentially I can jump the knight back to e2 and bring the knight into the king side, maybe to g6, no, g3 or f4, right, to attack more, add more attack on the king side. Right now it's gonna develop anything on the queen side at the moment. Maybe queen here is trying to be a bit aggressive, I don't know, but he had to define first. And yeah, let's see. Alright, let's see. Bishop to d3, I think it's fine, but it's okay. Rook a to d1. Probably he wants to stop me to develop this bishop because he wants to add pressure on this pawn at the moment, but at the same time he's a bit awkward. Yeah, a bit awkward, I think. Of his queen and his rook. This queen is a bit awkward. It had to stop this f pawn to support the e pawn, which is actually a very good target. I don't want to play d5. It's look weird because at the moment he has 4 pieces controlling this square and don't want to commit that. Even this 5 pieces, right? 5 pieces controlling this square, so don't want to commit that move so early. Oh wow, he over controlling this square. I only have 2 pieces for this square. Wait a second. Yeah, let's play d6. Probably have to move the queen. Yes, d6. I'm threatening winning exchange here. After maybe bishop to g5. Wait a sec. Let's think deeper. d6. Turning bishop to g4, skewing the rook and the queen. But now after that you can play h6. h6, and probably he's threatening this move. Yes, you can give up e pawn by playing e5, where he got this 2c2 pawn, 2 double pawn here. She's not quite juicy for now because knight is still defining as well. So I think d6 is a decent move. Drop them roughly, then I want to trade the light west bishop. Yeah. Okay, let's go for that. Oh, sorry, not d5, d6. Let's go for that. Knight e4. A very jump into the white territory. Very early jumps. I expect him to play e5 instead, but he jumped immediately to knight pin. Probably I can gain tempo here. I think at the moment before the knight jump into e4, I think black is quite better. He got the tempo, he got the good square for the pieces, he got space as well. On the king side, I got very passive pieces. The knight on b3 and the knight on d3 are very passive. So probably with this move I can gain tempo and hopefully for going for equalizations position and equalize the position. I think let's play f3, kick knight back, and maybe then we can play d4, try to gain more initiative on the board. and stop him from playing e5. I don't like him play e5. It's a very good move, e5. But let's get the initiative here. Okay, f3. Wow, queen c2. Okay, my opponent plays so good in this position. Okay, I don't think of any good define in this position at the moment. He can sack, right? I'm a bit afraid that he can sack one piece to open up my kings, but I have so many my pieces there. So if he sack, probably not too bad for me, I guess. Gotta be careful in this position. This pawn is totally pinned. He can sack or not. I'm just afraid he can sacrifice any pawn types. Can still play knight to g6. Let's say if knight to g6, it sacrifices pawn. Does it have a plan? Maybe no need to sack. I think sacrifice doesn't sound in this position. Likely he might. Oh, he might try this move. Check. Oh yeah. And winning. Oh, he got his move check. Can't allow that. So 96 not possible. I don't want to sacrifice. This knight is strong. Maybe try and queen there. That is so below the developments cast. Why below the development, the pieces development? g4. I'm thinking of g4. Try to gain initiative. g4. Maybe knight here and stop any attacking. So g4 is not possible in this position. Maybe I'm waiting till he plays something like h4. I can play g4 myself. Like limiting his square on the board. So, but now is if I play king to f7, encouraging him to sacrifice. Maybe he's sacking the knife here. Jack, attack the pawn, attack jack. Have to block the king here, and can win this pawn. Oh, can take this pawn. Attack with bishop. He probably attack with the rook, and at the same time draining this pawn. It's a good position. So I lost. I got 2-9, 1 bishop, queen, kings, and but. Probably that's the position can play for. I think so. Wait a second. After king to f7, he can take the knight. I attack with the bishop. He sacrifice. Now check. Attack the bishop. Okay. Now he can't take with bishop. He can bishop take this pawn. This pawn is more small, so can't take the knight. This pawn okay. King f7 looks scary. Maybe he can try this move. Position is very good for whites, and my point of view is probably +1 something for white in the position, maybe +2. Probably because a lot of things can go on in these positions. A lot of tactics possible. It's a tactical position, and probably yeah. Probably I might have to allow him to sack. Yes. Otherwise, I'm not seeing a way to define a position. Yeah, I play a very bad openings, and maybe I have to allow him to sacrifice the piece. Conversation, I guess. Wait a second, no, wait. So king, all right. king f7, tag, tag, tag. No, king there, tag, tag. The problem is he's got bishop pair. Got a very active rook. I got problem with this pawn here. Got bishop pair, and probably can win position soon because they think it's better now. Not sure king f7 is a good move. Okay, maybe just try limiting the ability. He's sacked. Then he can attack with the queen, I guess. Probably going to attack with the queen, and then maybe I play king here. Try to bring my knight there. But that was suppose of tactics, like rook sack. No, queen is protecting, so I think that's fine. No, it's quite scary. Okay, let's take a knight. Knight take e4, reducing one potentially sacrifice from my opponent. Okay, b4. I think the only square is bishop c7. If I drop bishop to b6, for example, then you can push this pawn knight, maybe let's say knight to e7, then he can win his pawn, which is not ideal for me. So I have to drop back and protect this pawn one more times before he can kick one of the defender here. Okay, I think it's fine. Bishop c7. Okay, very cramping position for black. He played f6, which means if I take the pawn now, it's going to be a target on g6. Okay, let's play h take g6. See how it's going to play. Okay, bishop d7. Oh, I can get some tempo here. Knight to g5. Have to define this square. If not, it's going to be huge trouble. I win exchange. So probably knight. I have only one square to go all the way back. Knight to b8. Yeah, that's all we have. Okay, let's play this move. Knight g5. Why not? Okay, we got a check, and again a very bad position by me. Probably if hoping if I play something like f6, you can attack with the bishop with jack. I attack the pawn, he win. He attack with a queen with jack and winning the rook on the corners. I think I want to play king to f7 anyway, so I'm gonna play king f7 now. More defending, I mean more piece is actually not participating in the king side. More piece, white is actually trying to attack on the queen side, but I'm gonna bring the king there. King f7. Let's play that move. I don't see any big issue for that move. Alright, so we have finished on the game for this these videos. So let's bye for now, and we'll see you soon in the next video. Bye.